Hey guys, today I will show you how you can easily do this kind of presentation where you can easily slide through the slides by pressing on the icons on the slides, and you can revert back to any slide you want by a simple click. I will create today's presentation from 5 slides. So let's duplicate this slide, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now we should select colors for each slide. I'm usually generating palettes with colors on colors.co, and they give some nice colors. I have one ready, so I will copy this on each of the page and then easily get the color from here. We go in format background, you select, make sure it's solid fill, then select on the color, eyedropper, and select any of this color. I would suggest going in the same order. So we're doing next one, we don't need this one, so we're removing. Nice pink color, yellow, okay, so we have the background color for 5 slides. Since we have 5 slides for this presentation, we need 5 icons. We can get the icons in PNG format from any, there are plenty of websites to download. For this presentation, I won't complicate things too much, and we will pick them from PowerPoint, what PowerPoint offers. So any random 5 symbols, let's pick apple, or no, let's go with globe, big globe, then team, since we want to show the team on the presentation, then presentation slide, like this, ideas, if we have ideas, or like this, and then button. No. Okay, we'll do the brainstorming button, or this one will be better. Insert icons, spread them around. Yeah, these are the icons. I believe these icons are a bit bigger than we need, so it would be nice to make them 1.8, I would say. Yeah, that should be fine. The next step, we will need to create circles in which we will put the icons. We go into insert shapes, get a circle. By holding shift, we drag a circle of any size. We'll change the size, the size later. We remove the outline, and let's give it a color. Let's make it white, as we will use the white color. As for the icons, I will use blue. Yeah, let's use blue color. So let's see if it fits. Oh, sorry, let's move the icons to the front. Now let's see if these fit. Okay, so the circle is a bit bigger than we need. Let's see if we make it 2.9. Oh, and 2.9. To avoid changing the height and the white doesn't change, we can go here in the shape options, select size, and lock aspect ratio. So whenever we want to enlarge the shape, the height and white will change to the same size automatically. So if we change it to 2.9, it will change both values. So let's put now. Yep, looks great. And let's copy these elements as we will need them for later. And this one here. We need 5 circles, right? And now we should have an idea what we will arrange first in the first. Okay, again we copied this and we didn't bring it to the back, to the front. Bringing it to the front. PowerPoint suggests when we have the icon right in the middle of the circle. So we're leaving it. The next one we'll speak about presentation. Okay. Right. We will leave it like that. Okay. And like that. Touch a bit. Let's move them to the left side. And we can group. We can group them either by going in shape, group them, or selecting both elements and hitting Ctrl G. Like this. Okay, so we have our 5 circles here. We can select them all and align. Okay, and we can distribute them as well. Let's put this one in the middle. Leave some space on the top, and now let's align them. Center and distribute. Something like this. For us to be easier to work, let's put the vertical. And okay, both lines added. Right, and the next step is to insert a rectangle. We will insert a rectangle. It should be a bit wider than the circles. Let's remove the outline from the very beginning and make it wide as well. We want the rectangle in the middle, and let's extend it by clicking Ctrl Shift and dragging it. It will enlarge the rectangle on both sides. And let's put it once again in the middle. And left side. Right. So now what we'll need to do, we will start with the middle. So we will need to remove some space from this rectangle right here, and then we'll make sure it's right in the middle, and we will move it to the top for these 2 icons and to the bottom for these 2 icons. Let's rotate 90 degrees, align in the middle, and align in the center. Okay, so actually we don't need this align to the middle. By holding Shift, let's drag it right on the line from the middle. Okay. So it's right on the line now. And we will need this one here. Let's ungroup it, because we won't need the icon from the middle, we need just the size of the circle. Ungroup. Remove the icon from, and let's change the color of the circle so we can see the size of it. Okay. Next, we will put the circle to the center and then to the middle and bring it to the front, like that. So we know how much we need to remove from here. So to remove, we can do 2 things. Either we remove a circle, or if we want some rounded edges, like I will do now, we will put a triangle here. By holding Shift, it will give us an even triangle. Let's rotate it again. One. Like that. And we will put it, we bring circle again to the front. And let's put the triangle in the center. So we don't need this size of the triangle, we will make it smaller. And we will need it wider. Let's make it like that. Again, bring it to the center. And we don't need this size. Okay, and bringing back to that bit smaller. Yeah, I think that's even too much. And now again to the center. Something like that. Okay. They should be okay. So we have the circle right in the middle. We have the triangle right in the center, staying on the line, on the middle line, and we have the rectangle shape on the middle line, located in the right center, something like that. Now we will select the rectangle, keep Ctrl and select triangle, go into shape format and subtract. It will remove the triangle format, the triangle shape from the rectangle. But it leaves these angles here, these sharp edges, so we will need to round them a bit. And I will show you how to do. We select the rectangle, go into edit shape, edit points, and we will have these 3 points for a rectangle. By clicking on each point, you will have the option to track the lines. Make sure you hold Shift and move these down. Okay, something like this. And then we want these two corners rounded as well. We don't need to hold Shift here, we simply take the line and move it up for as much as we want. If we want the line closer to the circle, we'll move it like that. If we want to keep it like this, we can place like either in the middle or I'll do closer to the circle. And the same with this. Something like this. Now we can click edit shape once again and bring this a bit higher. Or something like this. Yep, looks good. Let's make our circle white again. And let's put the icon. Bring it to the front and let's put the icon in the shape. And group it by clicking Ctrl G. Let's rotate our rectangle back. Right. And bring it in the middle and to the left. Right. Okay. Let's put them again to distribute them the same distance between them. Now let's bring the icons to the front. We will use these icons on this rectangle and make them clickable. So make sure each icon matches the copying the icon from the circle. This will be here. Don't stress about the line, that they're not in the same line, they're not aligned. We will, okay, Control Z. We will make them. So by clicking on the rectangle shape and selecting all the elements, now we can go in shape format and align to center, which will bring our icons to the center of the rectangle. Okay. Let's see if this circle comes to the middle. Yep, you see it matches here. So now what's left for us? We need to link these icons to each of the slides. So this will be linked with slide number 1, this with slide number 2, and so on until slide number 5. I'll show you how you do it. Right click on the icon, select hyperlink, select place in this document, and it will show you the 5 slides we have. So by selecting slide number 1, we'll link this icon. So in the presentation, when you will click on this icon, it will automatically move you to this slide. We'll see this in the end. We do this for all 5 icons. Okay, so what are we going to do now? Since we have everything linked and everything is in place, we will click Ctrl A to select all the elements from this slide and copy them on the rest of the slides. Something like that. And let's start from the middle slide, since the rectangle is already in place for the middle slide. And what we want to happen in our morph transition later when we add it is that this icon, after clicking on it, disappears, and this shape with the icon in it appears here. So this is how we do it. We make it transparent on this slide, and by holding Shift, we drag our circle here. Okay, and we need to repeat this action on each of the slide. Okay, so we're on slide number 1 here, so we will need this circle here and this globe shape to disappear, make it transparent. So for this, first thing that we need the rectangle moved up, so this space falls next to this shape. Click on the rectangle, hold on Shift, so the rectangle moves straight up, and PowerPoint will show you when we hit the middle. You can see the lines. Okay, we make it transparent, we click on the shape, hold Shift and drag the shape to the right, like that. We do the same action here, click on the rectangle, move it up until PowerPoint says we're in the middle. Okay, we're on slide number 4, we need icon number 4. Third one is done. So now we will drag the rectangle down. Okay, make this one transparent, hold Shift and drag it to the right. And the last slide. Okay, I don't think we need the guide grid lines anymore, so let's remove them by removing display drawing guides on screen. Okay, so we have a clean slide now. So the last element of this presentation One of the last elements would be adding the morph transition, after which you can start adding your text and your content to your presentation. So to add the morph transition, we need to select all the slides. To do it fast, you click either on the first slide or the last slide, hold Shift and click on the last slide or the first slide, and it will automatically select them all. We go into transition and select the first option, morph. And you can see that the animation is very slow, and we can see what happens with the icons. And we don't really want that to be seen. So again, make sure all the slides are selected, and we will decrease the duration here. Instead of 2 seconds, we will put 0.5. So let's see how it looks now. It disappears very fast. If we go into the presentation mode, you will see once we hover over the icons, it gives us the option to click on them. So if we click on ideas icon, it will bring us to slide number 3 because we linked this icon with slide number 3. So we can move to any slide we want from any slide we want. And last but not least, adding text, images, whatever you want to present. So you can add to any slide as you want, and the presentation will look very nice. Let's check once again. That looks very cool. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video and find it useful, please give it a like, comment, share with friends, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.